What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Y'all hit that like button on your way in the building. Let your friends and family members know about the channel as well. Let me put the live chat on so I can see. Punch that like button, man. Need to start a highlight. All right. Return. No, I don't need no retouching. All right. What's up, Fans News? What up, everybody? Bobby Evans. Love y'all too, man. Boston lost, TD. Did you see the whole game? Yeah, I saw the whole game, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's the NBA, man. You know, Boston was up by 20 in the third. The NBA put that call in, said, come on, y'all. We can't sweep them. We need the cash. You know the ratings for the NBA down. Go ahead and let them come back and have a win and make this series exciting. That's all it was. That's all it was, man. Celtics in 5, man. Like I told y'all. Hey, y'all, listen. Tyreek done with the Dolphins, man. Tyreek is done with the Dolphins. He's done. All right, the truth is now revealed. I think he was on a platform and they asked him who his top 5 quarterbacks in the league are. And Tyreek Hill was finally sober. He listed his 5 top quarterbacks and he did not mention Tua Tagovailoa. So why is it that for 3 years straight, this man had Tua in his top 5 every time, and now all of a sudden, he not in his top 5? I tried to tell y'all since day one. When they gave Tyreek that money, they paid him to come in, be a good Samaritan, and support Tua Tagovailoa. Make Tua Tagovailoa the priority of his life. That's what it was. Okay? Now that he has no more guaranteed money, because last year his guarantees ran out and then they read him up for this year, he knows he's not going to get any more guarantees. So what he's about to get is all he's going to get and they can't take it away anymore. He has nothing to lose. Now he can be honest. And he doesn't mention Tua in his top 5 quarterbacks. It was just funny all these years when he would mention them, people would be like, I mean, y'all, why y'all don't believe him? Why don't y'all believe him? It's just really always was funny when that happened. Always. It's crazy to me, man. Y'all give me a second. I'm pinning live stream. Tag it first when you can pin. Are you sure you know I don't want to end my stream? Y'all give me one moment. Try and figure out. That's okay, TD. What up, Q? Y'all give me one moment. Trying to figure out something. All right. Okay. Pin, edit. Okay. All right. I was just trying to figure out something, y'all. Y'all give me a second. Let me see some orientation. Did he lie to him? Baker was in it. Not that, though. Hey, he's always been a fan of Baker. Tyreek Hill, even back in the day, used to name Baker Mayfield. But everybody know this man has always been capping when he put Tua in it. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows. Except the delusionals that always thought that, Tyreek know what he's talking about. He better than Mahomes. All jokes aside, man, when Tyreek did that list today, that was a serious thing because it told you Tyreek is over this situation now. He knows his exit will be after this year. But let me tell you what I love about it. Tyreek's going to have to play some good football this year. He's going to have to play some good football because I know he wants one more deal. He wants one more bag. He wants one more big bag. And he going to have to ball out to get it. Because whatever team wants him next, he got to ball out to get it. When Tyreek did his top 5 list today, ladies and gentlemen, he wasn't seeking attention. That's what everybody keeps saying. They keep saying that. See, now they think that Tyreek was trying to seek attention today by not including Tua to get attention. No. Today, you just got real raw Tyreek. That's what you got today. You got real, honest, raw Tyreek. Give me a second. I'm supposed to let's see, lock, rotate device back. Y'all give me a second. Mm. Mm. Okay, let me see. How can I turn my screen back? Y'all give me one moment. I guess it won't let me. See, you look like you're stuck in a time warp. Yeah, man, I'm sitting here on the couch watching the game. My whole house done got sick. The whole house done got sick for the most part. The whole house. So, yeah, I'm sitting here. Live stream. Hold on. Stores. Tag pro. Or more. Oh my God, I'm trying to fix this thing. Share link more. Is done. All right. I guess I can't. Save to your channel and listen video. And thanks for y'all patience. I'm trying to figure something out right now. We better not make a 2K. Oh well, I guess it just ain't gonna work. I was trying to put something on the screen, but it ain't gonna work. Anyway, man. Well, Tua is not top 5. He's right not to put him there. Maybe top 10 on his list. Ladies and gentlemen, Tua ain't a top 10 quarterback either. Okay? I mean, when you really think about it, if we're going to be honest, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, that's 4 right there. Jaden Daniels right now, 5. Jalen Hurts, 6. So he definitely not top 5. And you know how many quarterbacks I can name over him as a player? I ain't talking about how many wins they got. I'm talking about just straight up as a player. We're at 6. Let's go ahead and throw Herbert in there. 7. Jordan Love, 8. CJ Stroud, 9. It's too many of them, man. Dak Prescott, 10. Brock Purdy, 11. Matthew Stafford, 12. Baker Mayfield, 13. Jared Goff, 14. And there's more. I just got to start thinking. Bo Nix, 14. And there's more. Herbert, 15. There's more. Just got to start thinking. Well, I never put a rookie over anybody until, so I'm not going to put trying to FaceTime me, man. Don't even know I'm live. Geno Smith, unfortunately, I'm not going to put Geno ahead of Tua. I put him right there in the same realm as Tua. Sam Darnold, I'm not gonna put him in the ahead of Tua. I'll put him in the same realm. Kyler Murray, I won't put him ahead. I put him the same. Um, Trevor Lawrence, I won't put him ahead. I put him the same. All these guys that I'm naming right now are like 15 to 20, 16 to 20. Aaron Rodgers, usually he would be. I'll put Aaron Rodgers down there with the rest of them right now. Flacco, all of them. 15 to 25. But I already named 15 quarterbacks that I have no question is better. I didn't even put Purdy in there. So that's 16. I already got golf. I already got a lot of the people y'all naming now. I done named 16 quarterbacks better than Tua. And you know where Tua fall? In no particular order. He's right there. See, this is that group of quarterbacks where people just delusional. Tua, Kyler, Trevor, Aaron Rodgers now. What's his name? Kirk Cousins now, Russell Wilson now. This level of quarterback, Sam Darnold, Geno Smith. Anybody else? Let me see here. Who else would I put in that good enough not to be good enough category right now? No, I ain't gonna say no Jameis Winston. I ain't talking about the bridge. I mean like the journey guys like that. I already said Trevor. Yeah, Ryan Tannehill, even though he Derek Carr, bingo. That's 10 of them right there. That's the echelon they're in now. We got the 16. So 17 to 27. 17, no, Watson is below all of them until he proves otherwise. Bryce Young, I put him in there too. So that's 11. 17 to 28. That's those guys. Everybody else about to be a rookie. I already had, Dak is up at the top 15, 16, 17. Dak top 17. I already got Jordan Love and all those guys, y'all. I've been hit them. But that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, people delusional. They're like, oh no, man, you're wrong. Caleb Williams, he in that echelon too until he prove otherwise. So 17 to 29 now. That's what those quarterbacks are, man. That's where they are. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes this year. Archie Manning is a better NFL quarterback this year than Tua will ever be. I told y'all, man, Archie Manning gonna have to prove something to me. Cause y'all making Archie Manning out to be a lot. Y'all, is he really that good like y'all making him out to be? Cause if he is, why didn't he take Quinn Ewers' job? Why didn't he take Quinn Ewers' job? I'm just curious. I don't know the answer. I could be wrong. I'm just asking. Why did he not take Quinn Ewers' job? He is, bro. I'm not actually arguing it. I actually have no question. I actually don't know. Quinn Ewers has more experience than Arch. But that doesn't matter. If you better, you play, right? Quinn is good. Yeah, I had the wrong. I've been looking at more Quinn Ewers film, and I like what I see. Because I had a wrong. I had the wrong perception of him. We better take a QB early in the 2026 draft. No, man, we better. Well, we gotta see what happened this year. We gotta see what happens this year, man. We'll see. We shall see. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all hit that like button, all right? The homie in the building, he just hit me up, said, you forgot Caleb Williams won 4 more games, but the coach screwed him. You know, I was going in on Caleb Williams today on Fourth and Forever, and maybe I was wrong, man. They made me out to look like I'm a Caleb Williams hater because they said something bold that I'm not ready to say. Dan and Richie said Caleb Williams is going to be a top 5 quarterback this year. They said Caleb Williams is going to be a top 5 quarterback this year. I ain't trying to hate on Caleb, but I don't see top 5 though. That's tough. Then they say he was going to be an MVP candidate. Mike Jordan, hey, listen, I'm a watch. I'm a watch, man. That's bold. They got everything around him. He ain't got no excuse. But an MVP candidate means you're top 3. And I ain't talking about no week 6 MVP candidate, no week 9 MVP candidate. I only care about the candidates around week 13 on. But that's tough. Top 3. They were also giving Bryce Young love. I'm just not there. They got to prove it. They got to prove it this year. TDU is the biggest Caleb near. Yeah, I advocate for Caleb. He's a great. I think he's a good player. But they said MVP. I ain't advocate that much. Like, why would I think Caleb gonna have a better year than Jaden Daniels? Why would I think Caleb gonna have a better year than Lamar or Josh? That's MVP candidate right there. So I'm not hating on Caleb. I'm just saying I don't think you're gonna outplay Josh, Lamar, and Jaden. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I gotta go back to that comment. What is that? Oh man. Let me see here. I guess I missed it. Tua definitely top 10. Come on, man. Daniels played only 1 year. Oh, so what do? We put Tua ahead of Jaden Daniels because Jaden Daniels only got 1 year? That disqualifies ranking Jaden Daniels because he only got 1 year? Are you mean to tell me you're putting Tua ahead of Jaden Daniels right now in the NFL? Like, man, y'all can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Some of y'all be throwing me off, man, with comments like that. If Jaden Daniels would have an average defense, he would have won probably 2 national titles in college. It was that bad? To a top 34. Excuse me. See, I could give Tua the benefit of the doubt. I could be generous to Tua, and I give him 17. If I decide to be generous to Tua, I'll give him 17. Justin Fields on the back end. Justin Fields probably like 27 to me. Shadur Sanders, 25. Again, until you play like Cam Ward, I might give you 22. Until you actually play in the league, I'm not finna sit there and put you top 15. No.
Harper, night-night. Come on, Mama.
She just keep getting out that bed.
Come on, Harper.
Night-night.
Girl, getting out of bed. Harper, come here.
Harper, hugs. Hugs. She don't want to go to bed.
No, we didn't tell her.
Hugs. Hugs. I love you. Good night. Bye-bye. Ooh, is her nose running?
Come on, Mommy.
I don't know.
No, Harper, come on.
You have to go. You gotta listen to mommy. She gonna sit right here at the beat. No, you can't hold on to me. You gotta go.
Come on, Harper.
Bye-bye. Some tell me this ain't the last time I'm gonna see her. Y'all punch that like button, man. Yeah, giving a rookie QB a higher ranker than a QB who has played in the NFL is so bad. I disagree, but I just won't put him in the top 15. I just won't put him in the top 15. You think I'm not going to put Cam Ward ahead of Zach Wilson? No. No. I have to. Okay, there we go. Y'all punch the like button for me. Cam Ward coming to Miami. We play Tennessee this year. T, do you know you'll take Ward over Tua? Stop it. Yeah, I would. I said I wouldn't put Ward in my top 15 because he a rookie. I told you Tua 17, and that's me being generous. Tua 17th in the league, and that's just me being generous. So, yeah, TD, do you think we make the playoffs this year? Listen to me. We Dolphin fans. So, of course, we're going to make the playoffs this year. We never make the playoffs. And then when we feel like we know we not, that's when we're going to make it and get bounced in the first round. But just more false hope. Just more false hope. That's all that is. Somebody said clickbait, I'm out. Man, we've been done with the topic. Tyreek Hill done in Miami. We've been done with that. We've been talked about that. We've been discussed that. Tyreek ain't capping no more for the Mike McDaniel and Tua Tagovailoa love fest. Those days are over. Tyreek told the truth. Genuine. Got his little haircut, like he got to go to court or something. Tyreek told the truth today. Yeah, and it was just so funny how as soon as we signed this man, he came, the first thing he did was lie to us. Said Tua better than Mahomes. Oh my gosh, man. I can't wait for Tyreek to be gone so we can figure out what was really going on. Oh man. He said 17 being generous. That wasn't a joke. Y'all act like that was a joke. Like, come on, man. It's not a joke. Let me say this. Somebody said this recently and it made a lot of sense. And I said, I'm going to steal that and I'm going to say it on my show because it's the truth. You know what good quarterbacks do? You know what the best quarterbacks do? The great ones, the really good ones in the league. You know what they do? They win big games. Every elite, great, really good quarterback win big games. They win a playoff game, and if they don't win a playoff game, they at least win the head-to-head games against other great teams. You know how we'll play a great team in the middle of the season in our own division and just get smoked, or in the conference. Because I know people like to say, "Oh, well, this quarterback ain't win a playoff game either," but done won some big games to help his team get to the playoffs. Everybody ain't gonna win playoff games. Let's be honest. Truth be told, we shouldn't even be comparing Tua to anybody else when it comes to playoff games, because he only played one because of another issue, which he can't stay healthy. What did Tyreek say? He said Tua ain't a top 5 quarterback in the league. He spent 3 years lying to us, telling us Tua's a top 5 quarterback. Now Tua ain't a top 5 quarterback in the league, according to Tyreek. We know he not Dean. The problem is, Tyreek, then why did you lie to us for so many years and try to make us? Never mind. We all know the answer to that. Somebody said a healthy Tua at 17. If Tua healthy, I give him 16 and a half. Listen, even when he healthy, it ain't gonna matter. What was Tua's record last year in the games that he played? Anybody? What was Tua's record last year in the games that he played? Anybody remember? I'm just curious. TD, where's the link to become a member? You got to hit the join button in the chat. You got to hit the join button in the chat. Or you go to like the desktop version. NFL draft will be in Pittsburgh next year. Is it? I've never been to Pittsburgh, so I might go. I might go. When the draft coming to Miami, I don't know. That might be the one I don't go to. Have he ever beat Josh Allen? I think we beat the Bills once with him. TD, the fans must have forgotten the game versus Buffalo at home. They ain't forget. They haven't forgot. It's moments like this, though. Here I am. Monday night, season over, mid-season. I mean, in the off season, in my living room, live on my phone, laying on the couch, talking to y'all. Where I haven't done this, but I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it. Time is officially told. I always say time will tell. Time done told, man. Time done told. I hate the fact that, just because of my opinion that I believe now is a fact. Because time done told. I lost friends, a lot of good people that used to rock with me don't rock with me anymore because of my opinion that end up being right. It's a sad thing, man. It's a sad thing, man. I talked about it the other day on Twitter, man. It's funny how people will hate you for your opinion. And when your opinion over the years end up being a fact, they still hate you and don't remember why they hated you in the first place. They still hate you, but don't even remember why they hated you in the first place. Now the common theme with me is, why y'all, like, you'll see people defend me online. Why y'all always talking bad about TD? Why y'all blah blah blah? Because he ain't a real Dolphin fan. He a troll. Now I do troll. But all my trolling was behind the fact that people get so deep in their feelings about my opinions. It's crazy to me, man. 6 years ago, before we drafted that dude, man, I told y'all. I went and did my homework like y'all told me to do. And my conclusion is I would not draft him 5 overall. Trade down to 9, get an extra asset, then draft him. Because at 5, the injuries alone make it irresponsible. Second after that, his evaluation as a player to me was incomplete because he only had 7 games in his college career where he played a ranked team, and he was not good in those 7 games. 2 of those 7 was against Vanderbilt, and he threw picks against them. And he was not great against the ranked teams. And I said, but that's still a small sample size for me to say he ain't going to be great in the NFL. So my final grade was incomplete, and that's why I didn't want to draft him at 5. But here's a truth to it all. I didn't mind the Miami Dolphins trading down a little and still drafting him and taking a chance. I didn't. I just said that he shouldn't be picked at number 5. Trade down and get an extra pick and then try to get him if he's still on the board. That was always my take on Tua. And when we drafted him at 5, I said that was irresponsible. And then after his rookie season, I immediately knew the things that I saw on the college tape, on the NFL level, it was going to continue to show up. And sure enough, that's whenever I officially said he'll always be, like I said, the ceiling for Tua is being good enough not to be good enough. Winning games, even getting you to a playoff just to lose. And getting you to the playoffs is because the team around him is good enough to where he can do enough to just get you there. I always said that. And trying to defend that argument over the years ain't did nothing but cause a lot of headaches. Oh, shoot. That was bright. No, you good, you good. Yeah, I'm good. But now here we are today. How many of y'all in the chat? I'm curious, be honest, how many of y'all still believe Tua can be a quarterback that can carry the team? How many of y'all? Anybody? TD, I said 5 years ago the wrong pick of quarterback would set us back 20 years. Yeah, I remember you did, Elder Bruce Jones. I just kept arguing with you, not 20, just 7, but not 20. But I get your point. Tua will carry us. Man. TD, you ain't right about it. Listen, man. When people tell me I ain't right about nothing, and I say Tua ain't gonna be the guy, I hope it stays true that I ain't right about nothing. But this, I don't want to be right, but I'm right. I wish I was wrong about that, about Mr. Tagovailoa. Yeah, like, here we are. 5 years complete, about to do year 6. And people still in my DMs talking about he gonna prove you wrong this year. Going into the like y'all know how long we've been doing this? Do y'all realize how long we've been doing this? Going into the 6th season, and people out here still saying this is the year he gonna prove you wrong. We gotta do better, man. Wait, let me reverse this, see if it works. It didn't work. All right, we got a super chat from the homie Silent Storm. If I can read it, hold on. Give me a second. All right. Sorry, y'all. YouTube crashed on me for a second there. It's back up now. All right, we got a super chat from the homie Silent Storm. Said TD hope for Tua, my hope for Tua died when he threw those 3 picks against Houston. They'll never understand, man. Let me see. TD, would you trade Tyreek for George Pickens? Yeah. Resume. Well, I actually just got on. I wasn't on it originally. All right, y'all. Am I back? Yes or no in the chat. Am I back? Let me know if I'm back. Welcome back. Okay. I don't know what happened, man. Them 2 Nears put their final hit out on me, man. They put that final hit out on me, man. I don't know, man. Oh, man. 2 ascended shooters. They miss. They always miss. Huh? You can turn it. Because we about to watch something anyway, right? Huh? Something all right?
I to rewatch that.
Yeah, we can Netflix and chill. Oh man, two and nears can't keep a TD down. No, they can't, man. They be hating, man. Listen. I don't know this whole two and near thing, man. Two and nears done disappeared on us. I ain't coming. I don't even know what a two and near look like as of late. Like they don't show their face much more. I don't know. I think a lot of people are shifting. They just doing it low key. A lot of people shifting. They just doing it low key. They've really been MIA, haven't they? Like, I don't know. Oh, don't worry. It's still people out here still trying to hold on for hope. Oh man, true TD two and years are done pretty much. They finally facing reality. Y'all know good and well they ain't facing no reality. We gonna start out 3-0. They gonna be like, we back, baby. Y'all just gonna end the way it always ends. Y'all know how this thing goes, man. Y'all know how it goes. What would you rather have as a Fins fan? Home game versus Buffalo in September, but away in December, or away in September and home in December? I don't know why, AMAC, but I love that question. Here's why. I would rather be home in September and away in December because I get the best of both worlds. And let me explain. I know most people would take the other way. You know, the Buffalo in September because it's not freezing cold, and home in December because it's not freezing cold and it's still hot enough to affect them. But I wanted the other way. I wanted I wanted nice temperature in Buffalo in September. Nobody has the advantage. And then I want to be home in December because I'm home when I need it most. Why? Because you'll never know who this team is until we do things we struggle doing. Give me the bad situation that we never good at. Because if we can overcome it, now I'll believe in us in the playoffs. Running from it for the ideal ain't doing nothing but prolonging the inevitable. That's it. I wanted the toughest version as I can. C's007 in the building. Love y'all, man. Said Buffalo Bills are the greatest division winner in the history of football without a Super Bowl. So long as Buffalo don't have a Super Bowl, it helps me cope with the fact that they dominate in the division. It does. I know that's sad, but it does. Shout out to Silent Storm dropping more love on the channel. Said TD, does Tua have any trade value at all? Thank you for bringing that up because I've been meaning to talk about that for the longest. And I'm glad you brought that up. Give me a second. I'm really glad you brought that up because I was thinking the other day, right? Sorry. I was thinking the other day. I said, I said to myself, self, how many teams would trade for Tua right now? Like right now, if he became available, how many teams would trade for him? You know a good way to rank quarterbacks? You want to know a good way to rank quarterbacks? Babe, Hill. Oh, make sure she good. You know a good way to rank quarterbacks? Take every quarterback and say to yourself, How many teams would trade for that quarterback? And you rank all the quarterbacks in the order of how many teams would trade for them. That's the best way to rank quarterbacks. That is the best way to rank quarterbacks. That is how you rank them. So, and the beautiful thing about ranking them that way, it gives you true value. And when you think about it, how many teams would trade for Tua Tagovailoa? See, not only do you have to be better than the quarterback they have, you have to be better and better enough to say, yeah, we need to make this trade. If I was to guess right now in the NFL, I probably would only come up with 2 or 3 teams that would trade for Tua Tagovailoa. Shout out to C007 dropping love, man. It's always, man, thank you so much. Thank you. Give love to the whole family for me, by the way. Been rocking with me for forever. That's what's up, man. Um, yeah, maybe 2 teams would trade for Tua Tagovailoa. And that's probably the Steelers and the Giants. That's it. That's it. That's it. The Steelers and the Giants. That's how you should rank quarterbacks. The Colts, maybe, maybe. Saints, not so sure. Not so sure. But that's how you should rank quarterbacks. When you think about Patrick Mahomes, I think about 25 teams would trade for him. When you think about Lamar Jackson, I think about 26 teams would trade for him. Josh Allen, maybe 27. Dang, that's hurting my own argument because that's making Josh better than Lamar. About 27 teams would trade for these guys. Burrow around 26, something like that. Silent Storm said, TD, the Steelers and Giants won't trade for Tua. He can't play in the cold. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You might be right. Just and maybe I'm just tossing it out there. But yeah, Cleveland add a 6th. No, I'm not sure about that. I even go down the line and I think about teams like Baker Mayfield. Right? I mean, players like Baker Mayfield. There maybe like 8 teams would trade for Baker Mayfield. See, it ain't up there with the Mahomes and Lamar in the high 20s. But even a Baker Mayfield can probably push 8 teams, but 2 are around 4. This is how you rank. This is a fair way to rank quarterbacks. Think about it. So when you get into these debates about quarterbacks, like even Brock Purdy might pull 8 teams. Jalen Hurts might be 15 teams. Herbert about 17. Y'all see where I'm going with this though? Wait, what happened with Reek? He finally told the truth. He gave his top top 5 QBs and said Tua ain't in the top 5. Ain't no more guaranteed money coming his way, so he ain't got to lie no more. That's what happened to him. Long story short. TD, hopefully I'm back, man. I thought it was my internet. What's weird is it can't be mine. Can it? I guess it can, but I don't know what's going on, man. They keep cutting your boy out when he get the real talk, man. When I start talking real, they cut your boy off, man. Yeah, they hating on me, man. It's definitely yours, CD. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, what the issue is. TD, quit using AOL dial-up for your internet. Man, you bringing up AOL dial-up. 50% of the people don't even know what AOL dial-up is that watch this channel. Some of these people don't even know it. They don't even know what that is. AOL dial-up. Man. That's the one thing, and y'all know I just turned 40 this year in January. I just turned 40. That's the one thing I love about my generation. People that's like, I would say 38 to like 45 maybe, like in that range. That's the one thing I love about us. And I guess this is even a sub part of the generation. People that's about 38 to like 45, I just feel like we're so versed in everything. We were literally a part of like 4 different eras. The only group of people that was like really understood 4 different eras. We went through the evolution of the cell phone. Some people don't even know what a beeper is that's watching right now. Some people are Googling right now beeper to see what I'm talking about. Like, we experienced all of it. And we were young enough to experience the internet age to where we're just fine. We can use it. We got it. Like, you think about like my parents, let my mama have to log into Netflix. All right, how you do this for me? I got to log in from 3 hours, 4 hours away from my mom's house to get her into Netflix. TD, you ain't from the 70s. No, I'm not. I'm an 80s baby. That's what I'm saying. The 80s babies, man. The 80s babies know what I'm talking about. Beeper was a big deal. And how about payphones and caller ID? Yeah. Listen, when I was a little kid, I remember the rotary phone. Like, 80s babies experience so much. 80s babies lived the 60s and 70s without being born in it. And quickly transitioned into the 90s. You know what 80 babies don't have any experience of? The 80s. That's what, like, that was like, oh my God. Like, 80s babies are the most versatile. Oh man, you and Dan really unks. Yeah, I became an unk in January. I officially, when you 40, I don't care what nobody say. All this 35 stuff, 35 still young. That's kids. I became an unk when I turned 40. When you turn 40, you unk. 40 to 60, you ump. 61 and up, you're starting to get into pops. I'm 29. Salute to you 90s babies. Man, he said, remember number talk. Remember we used to use the calculator, the phone and stuff, and write words and turn it with numbers and turn it upside down to make words. Man, y'all don't even know y'all don't know what time it is. Nah, T, don't cope now. It's okay. Hey, see, that's another thing about us 80 babies. We don't cope. We have nothing to cope about. We good for the most part. We good up here. Y'all remember, gosh, man, we never had like the big jumbo phone, but we introduced flip phones. We had the Nextels, the Chirps, when they were everything. Y'all don't even know, man. Or use the number to write down, and you'd have to decipher the. Yep. Virgin Mobile when it first came out. Wow. We still got flip phones for business. I ain't know that. I didn't know that. Nokia death phone, deadliest weapon ever. Wow. Listen, we had Blackberries, flip phones. Like we just been through every era. We're the most versed, man. We had the better TV. I mean, come on, man. We had Full House. We had Family Matters. I mean, we had Martin, Reading Rainbow, Darkwing Duck. Man, Tailspin, Captain America. Somebody said, Dan Marino. I ain't watch Recess. Dragon Ball Z.
You didn't watch Recess.
No, I ain't watch Recess. Is that with the bus?
No, fool. That's Magic Schoolwork.
Captain Planet, that's right. With our powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Fire, earth,
How old?
wind, water.
Did you ever watch like
With
at
our
nighttime?
powers combined.
Did you ever watch like Cartoon Network, like Boomerang at nighttime when they would play like super old cartoons?
Like what?
Stuff that your parents used to watch, probably.
Like what? Power Rangers?
Like the Fantastic Four or the Banana
Oh,
Splits.
I ain't watched that old
Old show? Like, did you watch TV Land?
TV land. No.
Yeah, we're like. So, what old shows did you watch?
Reading Rainbow.
No, but I'm talking about. Did you ever watch your
I
parents' shows?
can do anything.
So you didn't watch
Just
the
take a look. No, in a book. I remember. I mean, the Jeffersons used to be on. I Love Lucy used to be on, but I ain't watch it. I ain't watch Leave It to Beaver. Some of these things I was around, but I didn't watch it because I didn't care to.
I used to be watching TV Land like crazy.
Tales from the Crypt. Somebody know what time it is. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Wow. X-Men, it's a different world. Ooh, where you come from. You know what? I didn't really watch A Different World, though. I remember it was on. I watched it more when I was older.
Tales from the Crypt.
See, I was the type of person, I watched Martin, then I watched New York Undercover. Man, tell me, y'all know what New York Undercover is?
Watching stuff you had no business watching.
Yeah, I was a little boy watching this stuff. See, in my house, everything went.
No, we had rules.
Please tell me y'all know what I'm talking about, New York Undercover. Come on, man. Somebody got to know what I'm talking about. Somebody watch New York Undercover. Don't leave me on the island by myself. Jamie Foxx show, yep. Yep. TD, you seen Belly? Of course, man. Hey, listen. Hey, I done see. Listen, well. First of all, I'm a movie junkie. One thing I think I was blessed with when I was young, my parents never tripped. I'll be watching movies at like 11 at night on a school night, and um, yeah, I'll be watching like it'd be 1 o'clock, and I'll be turning the TV off. Yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. That's a given. That's a given. But Family Matters, what Saved by the Bell, man. Man, y'all ain't ready, man. Saved by the Bell, man.
You watch Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, I watched Saved by the Bell.
Zach Morris?
Yeah, Lisa, and what's the other one name?
Jesse?
Lisa, Jesse, and one more.
Um,
The black girl. What's her name?
her real name was Lark Voorhees. Screech, you mean?
No, I know J.C. Slater.
Slater, Screech, Jesse.
Yeah, I watched Strapped. I actually showed the wife Strapped the other day.
You sure did.
Bald head. I don't even know his name. Nobody know his name as an actor. But yeah, listen.
What do you mean, Fredo Starr? What do you mean you don't know his name?
I don't even know that man's name, the bald head one.
Fredo Starr.
But yeah, Strapped.
That was really sad, though.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that was my childhood.
Wait a minute. Was Strapped the one where they accidentally shot a little girl?
He shot that little girl. And then he took off running.
Yeah, it was terrible. I hate that.
Who ain't seen Shooters? Man, y'all don't know who y'all talking to.
Wait, what movie?
Shooters. You don't know nothing.
I haven't seen Shooters.
We might go watch it tonight.
You know what was
90210, yeah. I'm going to get you sucker. Who seen I'm going to get you sucker? Where y'all at, man?
I saw White Chicks for the first time the other day.
Yeah, we know. Man, who know what I'm talking about? I'm going to get you sucker. LMAO, TD hip, man. What you mean hip? Just for you to say the word hip. Stop. Listen, man. I'm going to get you sucker. What else? What about, well, everybody's seen Coming to America. I'm trying to give some off ones, but on. Man, it's in my head right now. What's the name of it? Technically, it was a Christmas movie. It had Martin in it. It had, I think David Allen Greer. What is it called?
A Christmas movie?
No, with the perfume, and she was giving birth. What is it called? She was giving birth to the perfume as a commercial. Gosh, I just talked to you about this the other day. Yeah, I seen Blake. Boomerang, yes. Why can I forget? Boomerang, yes. See, I'm trying to throw y'all off. I said, oh, my peeps in here right now. My peeps in here right now. See, they know what time it is. Yeah, I seen Blank Check. Man, I done seen it all. Y'all don't understand. I gotta go back. I gotta go old school with them, even though it ain't hip. Homeward Bound. Where my Homeward Bound people at, man? Where my Homeward Bound people at, man? Blank, man. Meteor Man, yep. See, we going all. See, you know they naming all the like
I haven't seen a lot of
the Keenans and all of them. The Wayans, they naming a lot of that stuff. In Living Color, where my Living Color people? Somebody saying house party. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody said don't be a menace. Yep. Both of them. Don't be a menace and don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. What about everybody done seen Boys in the Hood, of course. Major Payne. You seen Major Payne, right?
No, I have not. What? Okay, I didn't grow up with
You never seen Simple Basic Major Payne?
No.
All right, we need to go to counseling.
You showed me most of the.
You never seen Major
You
Payne?
have shown me most of the. I didn't have.
You would probably, because you don't have like,
I didn't have.
you don't have the
I didn't
knowledge
have the.
like that.
I didn't have
You would
Disney.
probably like
I
Major.
didn't
You would
have.
love Major Payne actually. Hmm? You would. Hill. What? Go ahead and say it. Oh, here. Here. Some more. Somebody said poetic justice. Have you seen poetic justice?
Never heard of it.
Wow. Couldn't Pete. Couldn't Pete. You ain't seen poetic justice if you don't know what I'm talking about. Couldn't Pete. We going to the barbecue. We couldn't Pete. Man, y'all taking me back. Players Club, obvious. Diamond, man, y'all. I got the hookup. Yeah, the Master P. Money Talks. You seen Money Talks though, Hill?
Never heard of it.
Martin in the no, that ain't Martin. That's Chris Tucker. Money Talk is Chris Tucker, remember? Gefilte fish. You've seen Money Talk, remember? With the diamonds, Chris Tucker. Is that Chris Tucker or Martin? Money Talks. You smoke crack, don't you? Oh, you talk about uh, man, I'm about to sing the song. Lean on me. Lean on me. Chris Tucker, yeah, I know. When you're not strong, yeah, you smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Jackie Brown. Let me see if y'all real movie heads. Because I don't remember the name. But let's see if y'all real movie heads. Because I used to watch this like 2 in the morning. For some reason, it was the only time it came on. It was a movie, right? Ice-T. Who in it? There's some other characters. I think Forrest Whitaker in it. They were like in like this abandoned place. And they did they find gold or cash or something in the wall? And then they witnessed the murder or something. And then, they were stuck in the trespass. Got them. Y'all on top of it. Y'all on top of it. That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm a movie junkie. I done seen almost everything. I may not remember the name because it was so long ago, but Trespass, I watched that. They used to come on late. What else? See if I can hit y'all with one. Sandlot, yeah, that's a give in. Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. How may I help you? Yep. Pet Cemetery, obvious. The Last Dragon, of course, man. Of course. The Crow, all of that. 48 Hours, of course. Um, John Williams, you missed the bus, homie. I don't know what movie that is.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's in the trash.
Oh, wow. Lawrence Fishburne and Hoodlum. Yep. Well, we already did Boys in the Hood. I never watched the Flintstones. I mean, I could have, but I just didn't. You did?
The Flintstones?
Yeah.
Yabba Dabba Doo?
I mean,
The Halle Berry movie?
yeah,
Who hasn't seen
like the
that?
cartoon I've seen, but I just
But
never cared for the
everybody has seen the
Flintstones.
Halle Berry. Like,
Tommy Boy, yep.
oh my gosh, I gotta call
Me,
that.
myself, and what is it called? Me, myself, and Irene. I love Jim Carrey. The Mask, Anchorman, um, like the Heaven one, Me, Myself, and Irene, Liar, Liar. Where are my liar, liar people?
I've seen them all.
Oh, don't get me started with Kazam because I'm one of those people that Sinbad used to be Kazam. They can't
Oh
tell
my
me nothing
god,
different.
I forgot about
They
Kazam.
can't tell me nothing. It's some conspiracy about that was never true or something. No, you ain't fooling me. Belly, yeah, with DMX for sure. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and Chip Carey. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nutty. I don't know what Nutty is, but I know what the Nutty Professor is. The Last Dragon with Show Nuff. Oh my gosh. The Last Dragon with Show Nuff. Show Nuff. Oh, what, Leroy? Something Leroy? Oh man, yes. Short Circuit, yep. Rush Hour, that's a given. Cable Guy, yep. Fresh, yep. Oh man, batteries not included. I don't remember it, but I watched it. Friday after next. Yep, all of them. Above the Rim. I used to love some Above the Rim. Jesus Shuttlesworth. And there go that actor again, the bald headed one. What's his name? You?
Fredo Star.
Fredo Star?
That's his name.
Yeah. I don't know what Mallrat. Bloodsport. Oh, you talk about my favorite. Don't get me started on Van Damme. Bloodsport, Broken Arrow. It was another one that was real good. I used to watch all Van Damme stuff, and I was a little boy then. Like when he used to do that backwards kick over and over, like 3 times in a row. Yeah, Menace to Society. Not Menace Society, Menace to Society. Lionheart, yeah, that's a given. Universal Soldier, yep. White Men Can't Jump. I love that one too. A little long, but I like it. Yeah. Jeopardy. Yeah. Yeah, I love White Man Can't Jump. Broken Arrow, Christian Slater, and John Travolta. Oh, Broken Arrow, yes. What about Face Off? You talk about John Travolta and them. What about Face Off? Yeah. Mark for Death, yep. Under Siege, yep. All of them, too. Remember the Titans. Woo. Meet the Clumps. Yep. My daddy was a Van Damme fan. Yes. Con Air. Yep. Big Mama's House. Yes. Face Off was lit. Yep. See, man, y'all don't understand how many movies I don't watch. I used to like as a young boy, I was a movie junkie. I will watch a movie. John Travolta, what about Grease? You know what? I don't watch Grease 10 times and ain't watch it once. Does that make sense? I've never sat and watched the whole Grease. I don't like musicals. I'm not a musical. Now, the Temptations, I rock the Temptations. The Five Heartbeats, I rock the Five Heartbeats. Y'all get me started on the Temptations though. Every night on my knees I pray. Dear Lord, hear my plea. Don't ever let another teardrop from me or I was really wrong. Diddly, when her arms are flowing, I hear her curiosity. But in reality, she doesn't even know me, just my imagination. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Running away with me. It was just my imagination. Yes. Temptations. Dream Girls. Y'all remember Dream Girls? Yeah, Dream Girl. Yep. See, them the type of musicals I watch. Obviously, what's the Tina Turner and Ike movie again? What is it called? What's Love Got to Do with It? That's a give in. Um, Color Purple, obviously. Top Gun, yeah, for sure. We Boomerang started all this, Lily. Lily in the chat talk about Boomerang. That's what started all of this. One of those. The Blind Side, yeah, we've seen that.
Wi-Fi is not a classic.
Negative on musicals for me. Me too, but I'll watch a story musical like learning about the Temptations, learning about the Five Heartbeats.
Like the Jackson 5 American Dream.
I never watched the Jackson 5,
Okay. Oh,
American Dream. I never cared
wow.
to. Um, what's love got to do with it? Um, what's that movie with the Angela Bassett, Whitney Houston, all the women? What's that movie, baby?
Waiting to Excel.
Waiting to Excel. How Stella got her groove back. Man, now I'm going over the Jamaican bobsled team, Cool Running. Man, these movies tap into each other. Ray, Ray was a classic for me. Jamie Foxx did his job. Law Abiding Citizen. What's the one we were talking about the other day where Leonardo DiCaprio he should have got an Oscar for? Django. Django Unchained.
Django was good.
Who seen Life? Got life. Got life. Got life. Oh! Oh! Calvin Hobbs wins the night. Calvin Hobbs wins the night. He just brought me so far back. This was my first favorite movie. This was my first favorite movie. Calvin Hobbs, Passenger 57. Hey, boy. Oh, baby, here you go. A little bit more. Huh? Okay. Wesley Snipes was it. Wesley Snipes was everything, man. Jangalang, jangalang. Yep, jangalang, jangalang. What's that movie? John Coffey. What's that movie? Where he was on death row. He didn't do it though. They say that he for them little girls. The big something Mile. Green Mile. Y'all seen Green Mile? The Green Mile? That one too. Man, y'all just bringing me back to so many movies. I'm a movie junkie. I'm a movie junkie. 8 Miles, yeah, for sure. 6 Man, Joanna Man, Shawshank Redemption, Pelican Island. Um, yeah. Okay, you all best football movie of all time. Concussion. Ooh, Friday Night Lights. Is that Friday Night Lights, that team that wore black, where Jamie Foxx was in it, and Ice Cube? No, not Ice Cube. LL Cool J. Is that Friday Night Lights? Man on Fire, Denzel. I know all Denzel movies. Any Given Sunday. Yeah, it wasn't Friday Night Lights. It was Any Given Sunday. Yeah. Remember the Titans? Yeah. Radio. Radio. American Gangster. The Last Boy Scout. Yeah. All right, man. Y'all got me going and going and going. I'm telling you, it won't stop. Bronx Tale. What's the one where vampires in the, no, what was it called? Y'all remember The vampires, the black vampire movie with was it Eddie Murphy? Yeah, I seen Waterboy Casino. What was it called? Vampire in Brooklyn. Yep. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all don't even know how many movies I done seen. The Little Rascals, yep. 42, everything. Harlem Nights. Man, I've seen it all, y'all. Happy Gilmore, golfing. It remind me of the remote control movie with Adam Sandler. I done seen all Adam Sandler movies. Barbershops, Ice Cube, Queen, all of them. All the Blades, all the Lethal Weapons, all the Lethal Weapons is a classic for me. I could watch all the Lethal Weapons every year around the holidays. Also, Die Hard, I could watch all of those. Snakes on a Plane, Short Circuit. I don't know what Flip Flop is. Sunset Park, Soul Plane, we already talked about. Anaconda, yep. Ice Cube, Jennifer Lopez. Yeah. I mean, RoboCop. I mean, all that stuff I've seen. Fifth Element. Where y'all at? Fifth Element. Y'all ain't ready. Back to the Future. Watch Harlem Nights CD, all cast, the comedians. I've seen Harlem Nights. Come on. You shot it in the pinky toe. Or the big toe, whatever. I've seen Harlem Nights, man. Y'all don't get it. I've seen almost everything straight out of Compton. Yeah, all that. Fire Down Below, Last Watch, Born Identity. Yeah, I've seen everything. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. All right, I got to get out of here. I got to finish this laundry up. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Total Recall, yes. I got to get out of here. I got to finish this laundry up for the night so I can get to bed, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up, no matter what. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Above the law, everything, man. We'll phone booth, man. Yes. Y'all gonna keep me here, man. I gotta go. I done sorted clothes and I gotta put them up. Black Hawk Down is actually my favorite movie. That's actually my favorite movie. There ain't a military movie I ain't seen. There ain't a military movie I ain't seen. Just so you know. Anyway, love y'all. I gotta go. Peace. I'm out. Y'all get y'all some sleep.